Another exciting episode of the Neville Goddard Coffee Club. My name is Mr. 2020, and today we're going to explore ending anxiety. So, let's start with the Neville Goddard quote. When someone born into poverty... Why did it do that? Okay. When someone born into poverty persists in dreaming he possesses great wealth, and his dreams come true, his wealth seems perfectly natural to those who do not know his dream. You are dreaming. If you try to make your dream come true while doubting its possibility, you are heading toward a nervous breakdown. But if you go all out in your wonderful claim, you will fulfill it. For all things are possible to the God you are. For you are the God of whom the Bible speaks. Okay, so let's dive into this. Now, we've noticed, I've been doing a lot of coaching and a lot of training for a long, long time, and I'm continuously experimenting with what's possible. And I've noticed over the years what I used to think was possible only face-to-face in a weekend training, I can get done in a series of phone calls or maybe even in one phone call. And we're exploring again now how to take what we can do in a couple phone calls, put it into a recording. And so we have the Anxiety Eliminator package. Today we're going to share with you something from that package that I know will help some of you. I can guarantee it, because here's the deal. There are times in your life where understanding the why, the mechanics, oh, I get it, will cause a breakthrough for you. There are other times where you need more step-by-step. Okay, I got that, but I need a little more. Okay, if you get something today and you need a little bit more, that's the package. Okay, that's 2 hours worth of stuff. We can't possibly put that into a quick video for you. Now, here's the deal. Why do we have anxiety? Why is it? I mean, Neville says literally, here, listen to this. If you try to make your dream come true while doubting its possibility, you're heading toward a nervous breakdown. Now, there are two ways that people doubt that we've identified over hundreds and hundreds of hours of coaching and training. Number one is what we call the slippery slope. The slippery slope goes like this. I'm imagining myself being a millionaire. I have $1 million. I win the lottery for $1 million. And that feels good, right? Now here's what happens. Well, you wake up and you go, oh, wow, I just thought $1 million after taxes, that's only like $520,000 or $603,000, depending upon your accountant. If all I have is that much left, I really don't feel nearly as secure. So, yeah, I'll make it $2 million, right? $2 million would be good. So I'm imagining winning the lottery for $2 million, okay? And then you go, well, but notice the slippery slope here. Oh, well, but what if the dollar crashes? Years ago I went to Mexico and the peso was 3 pesos for $1. When I went back to Mexico 5 years later, it was 9 pesos to the dollar. They lost 2/3 of their purchasing power against the dollar. What if that happens to the dollar? Well, maybe I need not just 1 million or 2 million US dollars, but maybe I need 2 million euros just in case too. So I'm going to imagine winning the lotto, not just here, but also in Europe. That'll be cool. So I got $2 million in the U.S., 2 million euros in case the currencies. You know what? I don't want to have all this hassle. Okay, again, notice the slippery slope here. How about if I just imagine being married to someone wealthy, or having a wealthy benefactor, or just having. I don't know what I want. I'm not. You see, that's where doubt comes in. That's the slippery slope form of doubt. Doubting what you want. Well, I doubt if that'll work. I doubt if it'll make me happy. I doubt if that'll last. Well, what if... You get it? Okay, number two, the second way we doubt. We literally doubt, well, I doubt that it's going to happen because, people from West Virginia who are short and dumpy and only have one tooth, or, you know what, yeah, I'm 48 years old. Breaks like that don't happen to 48-year-olds. Or, you know what, I'm a woman in this culture, or I'm a guy in this culture. By the way, we've all had that stuff. I was a young guy trying to get, civil service jobs, Pennsylvania State Police, right? Couldn't get it. Okay, white guy, no military, I had a chip on my shoulder. Well, it's probably that I had a chip on my shoulder, the reason why I didn't get it. Anyway, thank God. So, there's two forms of doubt. The slippery slope, where you keep changing what you want because I'm not quite sure if that, I doubt if that will, see, it's literally, I doubt if that will work. So maybe I need euros and dollars, or just somebody wealthy to take care of me, or 20 million. That'll do. That way I don't have to think of any of this. But with 20 million, if that's an annuity and I die, you get it? The slippery slope will nail you. That'll create anxiety and doubt. And again, the second way of doubt, well, I don't know how it'll happen. I don't know. I mean, I can't even write. How am I going to become I know I want to be an author, but how do I? You get it? By the way, I was the unhealthy 12-year-old who became a black belt. Okay, I was born 3 months early, premature, 2 pounds 4 ounces, had allergies as a kid, sick a lot, got picked on by even the girls a few years younger than me. Okay, I became a black belt. Really cool. Changed my life, changed my attitude, allowed me the first opportunities to give and teach, which is why I'm here. Now, why does this happen? Why do we, literally, this is what we call getting stuck on the dot. This is real particular why I'm making this hand gesture, okay? So why do we get stuck on the dot? How do we get stuck on the dot? And by the way, here's why this happens. Literally, you are this vast whiteboard, okay, of consciousness. It's infinite, it's vast, right? Now, you identify with the dot. You get stuck on the dot. Well, you know what? By the way, being the infinite whiteboard, at any time you can go, I am wealthy. I am at peace, and fully adopt those feelings and have them embody in your life. The problem is you go, I can't feel wealthy unless I have this dot taken care of. So much money in the bank. Well, maybe it's not just money in the bank, but maybe I need real estate investings too. But, well, maybe real estate investings won't. Well, real estate, and you get it? Anytime you're stuck on the dot, there's going to be two sides, two imaginal sides. What if I get that? What if it's not enough? What if I don't get that? What if it's something else I really want? What if that doesn't happen to people like me? Okay, that's that yin. There's a war going on between yin and yang. Yin, I've got it. Yang, no, not quite. Yin, I've got it. Yang, no, not quite. And it's going back and forth, and literally it's driving you crazy. The key to get out of that is to stop being stuck on the dot. Okay, this is the why this happens. Okay, we don't have time to go into 2 hours of how to explore this, but for some of you, this is going to be enough, and that's why we're making the recording today, because we want your life to change, because you deserve it, and getting that you are not dependent on $2 million or $2 million in euros, and then I'll feel secure. That's if-then thinking. That's conditional thinking. If a condition is met, then I can feel this way. That is so anti-Neville. Neville is feel it real now. Feel yourself as that person now. And the only way you can do that reliably, from what I can tell, is to not get stuck on the dot. Because you get stuck on the dot, you're going to have this back and forth hand-wrenching kind of experience inside. And sometimes it can be very subtle. And the key is to step back. And just notice, you know what I am? I'm greater than any state. I'm the whiteboard that this little dot gets to live in. But the problem is culture teaches you you're the dot. Get stuck on the dot. Dot all your I's, cross all your T's. That's what we're trained to do. Our culture is so transfixed on that. Literally, we're in trance and we're hoping the finances get fixed so I can relax. And the key is to notice that you're the whiteboard. Anytime you can become curious about, by the way, one more little bit to this, because this will help you out, and then that's all we got time for today. I wish if we could do a 2-hour video I would, but we can't. Okay. Second part with this, you've got to be equally comfortable with two things. The key to this right now in this portion of the recording is this: you've got to be 100% comfortable with your known. Okay, your known is $1 million. Don't go on that slippery slope. Your known is the relationship. The known is the car. The known is whatever it is. It's not, oh yeah, I want the new iPhone 4. Oh, but the new iPhone 5 is coming out. Maybe I should wait. You see, that's the slippery slope versus an iPhone. You have to be 100% comfortable with the known. You also get to be 100% comfortable with the I don't know, the unknown. Being 100% comfortable with the I don't know portion, I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know who all is going to be involved. Neville says we can define the what. I choose to manifest a hat. And guess what? The hat appears. You've all read the story on the freeneville.com site. You get to choose the what. And you get to be 100% happy with the what. Not, oh, I want a hat, but maybe a coat would be good instead. Or maybe a hat and a coat. Again, slippery slope. Stay off of it. You get to be 100% comfortable with the known. You also get to be 100% comfortable with the unknown. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know who all is going to be involved. By the way, it's the whole universe. Why is that doing that? I don't know why. We got to find that out. I'll know, viewers. Okay, I think that's why. People tuning in, people turning off, whatever. So, one viewer. Okay, excellent. Yeah. So, you get to be, by the way, isn't that funny? I get to become comfortable with the unknown. What's that bell doing? Okay? I get to be comfortable with the known, comfortable with the unknown, comfortable with the what, comfortable with the I don't knows, the hows, the whens, the who all. And when you can be fully comfortable with both, you're comfortable with the dot, which is the known. I choose this. And the unknown, which is the vast portion of you that's mostly outside of awareness. And you get to be comfortable with, oh yeah, you know what? Since there's one imagination, one mind, one consciousness, one God that's greater than all states, that's you, all these different parts get to be played. And you don't got to control any of them. You don't got to know about any of them. It's just like breathing. You don't got to know all that. You don't got to know how many movements the ankle makes when you walk. You get equally comfortable with the known and the unknown. And being persistent is easy. Allowing it to be natural is easy. This might be enough for some of you. And if it is, God bless you. You bless you. Run with this. If this has whetted your appetite and you need more, get the rest of the recordings. They will change your life. I guarantee it. I've been doing this for a long time. I dealt with inner anxiety, very subtle anxiety that I had. And once you get that done with, believe me, now you've got all sorts of extra attention and energy to put into what you choose to do with your life, what you choose to manifest, who you choose to be. So my name is Mr. 2020. I do want to thank you for listening today. Listen to this a couple times. Take some notes. Read the article below. That'll help you with some of the sentient points. If you decide the rest of the package would be of benefit for you as well, it's only $47. You can blow $47. It's 2 hours. It started out as 30 minutes, and it just kept growing and growing and growing because there were more bits that I've got included in them, and I might still grow it a little bit based on feedback. So enjoy. Have a wonderful day. Visit freeneville.com. Get the Anxiety Eliminator. And remember, you deserve it. When you get that you're not the dot, that you're the whiteboard, when you can be fully comfortable with the known and the unknown both. And we explore how to do that. It's very simple, but there's a lot of little mechanics behind it that you got to get. Your life changes dramatically. Big love to you. See ya.